After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and we got the best seats in the house.
And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They go back to Allen. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, their regular season, that gauntlet of playoff games through the AFC playoffs, and now here they are. He's taking the field as the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, and he's 4 quarters away from living out his dream.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Crazy! Crazy!
Here's May. That's left side to Tucker. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
What's up? Crazy! Crazy!
To throw is May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Intended for number 15.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
Mays pass.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
This one tapped forward on the pop pass. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Junior Colson on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, 5.
Throwing now is May. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Patriots.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. The Niners offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a 49er 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, 1st rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. He's going to air this out for Davis. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They were nearly perfect in the regular season. Just the 1 loss, 16-1 regular season, 2 more wins in the playoffs. Now looking for a 19th victory of this year, and of course, the one that matters most, the Super Bowl title. They work here on 1st down. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, one quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. The Patriots out on top. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Let's get this point. Keep the pressure on him, defense.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Now, receiver coming around. He's got the pump pass. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Jair Brown on the tackle. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Taken down at the 41.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, five. That trip's left nasty.
Third and short. And here is May. That's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Pats move out on top, 14 to nothing.
49ers nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell.
The Niners take over.
Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Complete to number
From the
88.
32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the handoff, it is Allen. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
On the stop.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get set. Watch out.
Higgins sent in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Finding room at midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Ricky Pearsall.
Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
49ers.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and that sack being the largest setback in the game, that's been full of them.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
6 yards.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
18, watch out.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Taken at about the 6. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Patriots offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They were nearly perfect in the regular season. Just the one loss, 16-1 regular season, 2 more wins in the playoffs. Now looking for a 19th victory of this year, and of course, the one that matters most, the Super Bowl title. They work here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second and 5.
Angel. Hey, dip right, dip. Hey, what's that?
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
Crazy.
May to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
1st and 10 for Purdy. The Niners, they use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. 2nd and 10.
at the Patriots' 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now, the extra point. He's got it.
The kick is good.
And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
49ers 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They were nearly perfect in the regular season. Just the one loss, 16-1 regular season, 2 more wins in the playoffs. Now looking for a 19th victory of this year, and of course, the one that matters most, the Super Bowl title. They work here on first down. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Purdy. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
no gain on the play.
Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good.
Makes the score Patriots
And the 49ers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Question now. Let me try to get us up.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots are out to a 21-10 lead.
49ers 10. Cam Little to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Watch out!
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. On 3rd down, Henderson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Niners offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here, down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. On play action, here's Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
That's Davis in motion. 1st and 10. Purdy.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's 3rd down. It's a passing down. You know they're going to bring pressure. We've seen it time and time again. But as we've seen, this offensive line, they just haven't been able to handle the different looks the defense has thrown at them, and the sacks keep piling up.
That is fielded at the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
On the give, it's Henderson. Not much there, a yard or two down to the 48.
Brought down at
D.
the
Winters
48-yard
there to
line.
bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Again, it's Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
Check out. Hey, Garfield. Hey, what's that?
Off the play fake, it's May. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Here's May. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. The 49ers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll roll out here with Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Purdy. Oh, they track him down, and that ball is out. And the Patriots are going to recover. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one.
And the Patriots going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henderson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Crazy.
On 2nd down, it's May. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
49ers offense make their way out to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Get safe, get safe, hey! Check on move! Right around something!
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That caught by Davis. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play here in the big game. 61 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
18! Watch out!
Purdy on 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point, Mike. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
49ers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Keep it tight, defense.
Hey, here we go, sir. Hey, what's up?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Probably see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the
Here's
play.
1st and 10.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Here we go, sir.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Number 88.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down by Michael Williams. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Hey, what's up?
The ball's out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is
So that
reversed.
one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
They'll run with Henderson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
What's up? Hey, can.
Once more, Henderson. And he's into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Little is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The 49ers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Get set. What's up?
Higgins sent in motion. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And it's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Jair Brown. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
And it's Henderson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
At the 16-yard line.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal he's got enough for the 1st down.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up 1st down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
And the Patriots have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players, their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say, but then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
Commissioner Goodell on the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy once again to the New England Patriots. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.